the end of year 3. Hopefully year 4 goes better for us. We did end up 6-2 in conference play. So I like where this team is headed. Just got to keep things going in the right direction. Just got to keep it going in the right direction. Take the sophomore speedster, Frozen. What would you like? What would you like his name to be? It says freshman, but he's actually a sophomore. Randy Strocum. All right. Randy Strocum. He is all yours. I will take you out of the queue, and then you got first come, first serve, so I will take you out of the queue over here, and you're good to go. You get one free player as part of being a tier 3. Frozen gets one completely free player every single time one of his leaves. One of his players leaves, he gets one free. So Chamberlain is all yours. Randy Strocum. That is a very good name. That is a name I can say that's slightly off center, but still a good one. Randy Strocum. All right, number 7, Randy Strocum. Number 1 in your hearts, number 1 in your programs. Number 7 in your program, number 1 in your heart. He is a star dev. His deal breaker is proximity to home. He's from Columbus, Georgia, so I think he ain't going nowhere. Now, I am going to say that we will try our best to play Ricky Collins. Heard he's got a strong right hand. He's popular with the co-eds. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing when he gets on campus. We're going to edit. We're going to play in our blackout uniforms. I don't care who's home, who's away. We haven't played in these in a while. They're going to wear their road unis. There we go. All right. Channel point prediction is live. Jacksonville State is here. Bowl game, name a player day. All right, James Madison, Jacksonville State. The Boca Raton Bowl. The Boca Raton Bowl. Let's get after it. Like I said, this is Ricky Collins' final game as a Gamecock. We got to say a special thank you to him. I don't know how much he's going to be able to play. To be honest, he's pretty banged up. Wear and tear took a serious toll on him. So we will hope he can play at least a little bit. The ball is up as toe meets leather here at the Boca Raton Bowl. The 7-5 Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
Prediction is locked.
Oh, tried to hit stick, whiffed on him. Oh, good play. Oh, Vance was there. He just over pursued it. Vance was there. He just clearly overran that. I like how the whale icon over the buttons and stuff on here. What are you talking about, Sky? Tackle. Okay, we can't over pursue that play. Like, we cannot over pursue that play. Paul Bowman the fifth is hurt. We do not need him hurt, because I know it's the bowl game, but okay, he'll come back at some point. Graduated from Jacksonville State, Jai. Well, welcome in, Jai George. We are over here on Twitch as well. If you want to come on over, twitch.tv/J2Media. Feel free to join us. There we go. That's the version of this defense we need. I'm going to sub Barry Sneed in for now, because I really want to keep all these guys healthy and have no weird injuries that linger into next year, ideally. Bro, you just not going to cover guys out of the backfield? Thank you, Frozen. I appreciate you. Frozen over there wielding the sword. Oh, bad throw. Holy smokes, what a bad throw. I'm proud to say that Shedeur Sanders will officially be a Super Bowl winning quarterback in at least 5 years. I'm happy as a Browns fan we finally found the one. Thank you to everybody who waited so patiently with us. Us Browns fans. It's, you know, after one preseason game, I think it's only fair to say that he's going to win a Super Bowl at some point in Cleveland. I thought he did an excellent job of just being the guy that everybody came to see, and that's going to continue on when he wins a Super Bowl in at least 2 to 3, probably 2 to 3 years. We might as well speed the process up a little bit. Probably 2 to 3 years. Tackle. All right. 3rd down goal here. Come on, Cox. Let's get off the field. Already retiring his jersey? Absolutely. I'm not even going to buy the DH Gate jerseys. I'm going to buy a full NFL jersey. I'm going to spend full price on one, because I trust that, you know, if there's an organization that knows how to make sure its quarterbacks stick around, it is absolutely the Cleveland Browns. No, I have full faith that this organization will do everything in its power to make sure that quarterbacks stick around in Cleveland. So that's my goal, 100%. Ten plays 80 yards in a minute 52, 23-yard field goal, good, but the defense gets a stop that it needed very badly. Frankie Barrett Jr. on the kick return, going to get it out to about the 23. Like I said, this is the final game for Jacksonville State quarterback Ricky Collins. He has battled through injuries in his time here in Jacksonville. Excellent quarterback, excellent leader, has had an incredible season. We're hoping to keep him as healthy as we possibly can as he tries to pursue in things. He's going pro in something other than sports, judging by his injury health. But Jeremy Payne also playing in his final game, and we want to say a special thank you. I don't know that this offense ticks quite as well without a guy like Jeremy Payne. He has done a lot for this program, and we need to make sure we properly acknowledge him. Oh, Ricky, get down, go. Yeah, let's give him a couple handoffs here, maybe. I'm really not trying to wear him down too much. I mean, not that it matters, but we would really like to make sure Ricky, make sure he can read and write at least at a 3rd grade level when he's out of here, because I'd be concerned about his injury health. I don't know what blocking happened on the outside there. Jeremy Payne, 10-5 touchdown. He shows once again why he was the key and catalyst to this offense all season long. Jeremy Payne, man, we are going to miss him in Jacksonville. Wow. Jeremy Payne, one cut and he's gone. Topkowski, welcome in. Welcome in. First time chatter. How are you, bro? Thank you for joining us. One cut and that man was gone. Also, what was going on the outside here? I don't even know. Okay, it was just a block and he just kind of gave up on the play. You know what? When it's the bowl game, when you're playing in the bowl game and you just don't really want to do anything, I get it. Just let the guy go right by. Hey, you're always playing for that next NIL deal anyways. You don't want to get hurt. That's fair. That dude has been our offense all year. Jeremy Payne has been our offense all freaking year long. And that's why we were only 7-5, because he was the only guy that could carry this offense. But he was great at it, and he finished with 1,000 yards in his career. So he finished with 1,077 yards in the regular season. Not a ton, but a pretty decent amount. Oh, Stream Elements is running around out there naked without a sub. Yeah, Stream Elements is running around cheeks out to the wind without a sub. Nope, can't maul. I have never been able to click on and get a pick in this game. I should have known. I should have known better and just tried to swat that away. Topkowski, how'd you find the stream today, man? Oh, we're gonna get cooked ourselves. Getting by. Oh, by Job almost got there. All right, defense, come on. Riley Pettijohn will be back again next year. Very excited to see what he can do. Honestly, we return of all the upperclassmen that could leave. All of them are pretty much staying. Like, we're not losing any of them to the portal, more than likely. I think this team's going to be really, really good next year. Thank you. That's ours. Peterson with the pick. Pettijohn sets the block with the weave down to the 30. Turnover. Jacksonville State finally gets a pick. Paul Bowman, the fifth, is hurt. He might just need to sit the rest of the game. This defense finally just turning up the heat. Christian Peterson, the senior, in his final game here as a Gamecock. My, oh my. There we go. Where's this defense been? Oh, Ricky, Ricky's gassed. Ricky. Maybe, you know what? This will be his last series. Yeah, this will be Ricky's last series. Everybody has to get set before you flip it. Oh God. Flip it again. Flip it again. I didn't mean to flip it. Annoying to play against. Why, Collier? Why are they annoying? Because so far they've been okay. That's why I asked. Like, so far, like, I know they might be a hurry up team that I missed, but what do I got to be on the lookout for? It is year 3, so it could be anything. Doing all that kind of yapping and trying to flip the formation. Bro, he's gone. He's gone. Jeremy Payne's gone, man. Jeremy Payne is gone. 23 thinks he's going to catch him. Damn it. I should have just been running straight. Dude, Jeremy Payne, we're going to miss him. Can we get him a 5th year of eligibility, please? Please, pretty please, with sugar on top. Can we please get him a 5th year? One more year. I don't even need to have, like, he doesn't even need training results. Just leave him as he is. Let's make Ricky's last throw as a Gamecock smooth. He's done a lot for this program. He came in when it was not in the best place. And we got to make sure Ricky is hurt. His wear and tear is gone, but I want to make sure his final pass as a cock is a touchdown. And it will be not there. Not there, at least. Always runs no huddle. Yeah, there are some teams like that for sure. There it is. His final pass, Ricky Collins' final pass is a cock. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
James Madison's bad. James Madison's stinky. Look at poor Ricky Collins. That was his final pass in his college football career. Ricky, thank you. Thank you for your service to Jacksonville State football. Very, very happy to see what you've done, sir. We're gonna do the ceremonial take him out here. Frozen breaking out all the emotes. You love to see it. Uncle Rico Jr., Mark Whitson's player, is now the future here for us at Jacksonville State. From Muscle Shoals, Alabama, Uncle Rico Jr., the sophomore. If you want to name a player, we are doing Name a Player Day over here on twitch.tv/J2Media. There are a few requirements. I may give out a few free offensive linemen if anybody does not claim the offensive lineman, just so we can have some more players just outside of Huntsville. Also, I'm taking Paul Bowman the 5th out, at least until he's healthy again. We don't need him getting some sort of weird freak injury. I don't need him getting some sort of freak injury and being hurt like 20 weeks and then we lose him for next year. So we'll roll without him. Ball? What happened here? Ah, the old throw off the helmet. Doink. Doink. Right off the old noggin. Oh wow, we got bullied out of position there. This defense is going to have to be serviceable at least, because I think next year most of these guys come back. The important guys will return, and I'm happy for that. The strength of this defense was in the defensive line the last 2 years, so I'm hoping some of the guys we recruited are going to be able to just be menaces like that. I mean, if the quarterback gets out of there and makes a dot throw, I gotta live with that. But we're gonna be. I want us to be screaming to the ball at all times. That second year is, for as rough as it was offensively, that defense last year was otherworldly. Into the first quarter here, Jacksonville State 14. James Madison 3. Just getting ready for the off season. Name a player day. Name a player day is going to be legendary this year. Finally, we got some recruits. We got some recruits coming in. The portal guys, a lot of the portal guys we get might be able to be named as well. We're kind of getting to that point. There are some guys, some viewers that are already in the queue for naming a player, but there are ways to name a player via channel points and all that. So, Teej, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow and the likes. I appreciate you. If you're going to run the ball on 3rd and 9, what are we doing in a bowl game here, James Madison? Like 3rd and 9 and we're running an inside counter here? Come on.
I appreciate you.
Well.
You loyal.
Salad Glove. Welcome in. Salad Glove, the first subscription of the new month for Salad Glove. His first ever subscription. Salad Glove, welcome in. Thank you for the subscription. Now you are subbed up. Now you can ask Coach Cleetus Cooper, and he redeems name a player. That's how you say what's up. Redeems name a player, and he subscribes at tier 1 for his first sub. Beautiful, beautiful. I will put you on the queue, sir. I will put you in the queue. Feel free to take a look at the list of recruits and people that can be named. Uncle Rico's the quarterback, by the way. Feel free to take a look at that list. That is not an exhaustive list because we have guys that might commit. But for now, that is what we have. Also, I did not realize I had a star dev on the in the wide receiver room. So Randy Strocum, congratulations, Randy. You are officially going to be our 3rd best wide receiver. Randy Strocum. CB34, what's up? Strocum not out there as wide receiver 4, not a... Maybe it takes a play. We got to call plays. We got to call plays for Randy Strocum. Number 7. Number 7 in the programs, number 1 in your hearts. Oh, Randy. That was Randy's first ball he could have caught. That's all right. Honestly, why are we not moving him all the way up to number 1 here? Salad Glove, I thank you again for the sub. Like I said, you can now ask Coach Cooper any questions with your media badge, so feel free. Feel free whenever you want to use that media badge. It is available for you. Now that's a good ball. Randy first down. I want to make sure Randy gets some touches. Make sure Randy and Williamson and a couple of the running backs get some touches in this bowl game. If James Madison's going to run it on 3rd and 9, they're not serious about winning anyways. There's no point in not getting a little bit more love for some of these guys. Should be able to get separation for sure. Tyrion Baggins getting to the corner. Tyrion Baggins, not Biggins. Tyrion Baggins. I got to remember. also. 3rd and inches. We're going to break out the old play action as long as. There we go. There it is, baby. Randy Strocum, the first touchdown for the sophomore. The star dev sophomore, Randy Strocum. Beautiful throw. James Madison's just not serious about football today. Uncle Rico to Randy Strocum. Beautiful. Pitch, catch, touchdown. Uncle Rico might be the guy next year. I mean, I know he's not going to develop a ton in the offseason. He's only a normal dev. But if we don't get another guy in the portal that's like a home run hit, we are going to probably stick with Uncle Rico. Name a player day. It might be a sneak peek at next. All those guys that you just saw featured on that drive were all underclassmen. All those guys were all underclassmen. Nah, you're good, Big Slim. Yeah, year 3, the end of year 3. Bowl game of year 3. So, Salad Glove what was your song? Sometimes links don't show up, but they still work. So whatever it was, it probably still went through. Good defense. Hey, Peterson earlier had the pick. That time he has the deflection. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it still came through because I see the URL. We're a 2-star prestige. We struggled last year, so. Oh, we should have popped one there. Any tips on recruiting? Use the send the house until you can hard sell. On a scale of 0 to 13, there's a scale of 0 to 13 on your letter grades, the check marked letter grades, with 0 being F and A plus being 13. If between the 3 you have over 21, you should hard sell. If it's under 21, you should just keep sending the house. Dragon, welcome in. Glad to see you here with us while we're live. Dragon Master, welcome in. Welcome. 2-minute warning here. 2-minute timeout. Jacksonville State 21. James Madison 6. James Madison feels just deeply unserious today. I don't know. I'm getting the vibes that they aren't serious about football. And that recruiting tip didn't come from me. The defensive line I'm telling you, this team's gonna make waves next year. We got to schedule good teams in the offseason. Short. We got to schedule because we need about 21 over under for sending the house. Yes. I believe it was Max Does CFB is the guy that did the recruiting video for this. And if I'm mixing up names, I apologize. I watched the video. He made that. So once you get to the 3 green check mark stage, like, you know what their deal breakers are, their deal breaker is, and the 3 things they care about. if you take the letter grade system from 0 to 13, of 0 is F, A plus is 13. If the letter grades add up to more than 21, you should hard sell with whatever pitch that is. If it's less than 21, you should just keep sending the house. I'll see if I can find the video. I'll post it. I will post it in the Discord. I saw it the other day and it's helped me out immensely. Been hella busy with Police Academy. Glad I'm catching. Hey, love to see it, man. Hope everything's going well. Hope the training is going well. Dude, Uncle Rico got that mobile Deadeye buzzing. Love it. Over the mountain. Hey, Rico's a check down artist lately. Other than that, the touchdown he threw earlier was nice. I'm curious to see how he'll develop into next year, because if he can be like an 85 overall, he could be nasty. Screen. Jeremy Payne one more time. All right. Tempo. We only got one timeout. I don't really want to use it just yet. Catch, first down. Now you use it, because I think we can get up on the ball and spike it if we need it. I think we'll have enough time.
Jacksonville State.
You think Randy Strocum will be open? I mean, if they don't shade over. Oh well, shit! Don't take a sack. That doesn't help. 10-9. We have no more timeouts. 8. One more play. Randy. Snap it. Randy, one more play. Oh, Rico, dance it out. No. If he could have got a little bit more air on that ball, he might have had a chance. All right. Halftime here. Jacksonville State. Comfortable 21-9 lead. Gets the ball to start the second half. All right, let's see. Game spread. Let's do over under. Channel point prediction is live. You got 2 minutes. Channel point prediction is live. You've got 2 minutes. Over under 59 in the hook. Gonna try and work in some more of the backups. I'm not gonna really like full mass sub in the backups, but I want to work in some guys that need to get some love. So I'm not gonna, and I'm probably gonna chew clock in the fourth quarter if it's a blowout, but we'll see. Oh, Franklin Barrett Jr. Good return. All right. This will be Jeremy Payne's last series. I want to get the backups in some love. That hole closed up. Hole closed up a little quicker than I wanted it to. Step into a throw here. Andre Devine, you can't leave. Andre Devine, you have to stay. That's my only rule. We have to find a way to keep Andre Devine. Jeremy Payne, I don't know why you'd honor the quarterback there. Uncle Rico's not going to run it. Jeremy Payne is 10-5 end zone touchdown. Cox, it's over, baby.
Hello,
Jeremy Payne, one final
State.
run. That's his final run as a Cock. Beautiful. Man, oh man. What a run. The transfer senior from TCU saved our offense all year long for good reason. 5 carries, 190 yards, and 2 tutters today. That man needs to get drafted. Some NFL team needs to find a way to get him on the roster.
Prediction is locked.
I'm telling you, some NFL team has to find a way to get him on the roster now. He needs drafted because we need that running back room to flourish. I don't know what his round grade would be, but like he could get picked in the 6th or 7th round, I feel like. Oh, he threw that ball at my feet. 3rd and 14, blitz here. One, send Riley Pettijohn off the edge here. Send the former Buckeye off the edge. Or take the swing. That actually worked to perfection. He ate that block up and let the corners clean it up. All right. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get the backups some love today. That's the key. If it's gonna be a blowout of a bad James Madison team. Jeremy Payne, his final touch, runs it out of bounds. Forgot he was our punt returner. All right. Tyrion Baggins, the freshman. Tyrion Baggins, the freshman, and Justice Savage. Who is the... All right, here we go. This is an offense almost exclusively powered by guys that either might be back next year or should be back. We might need to bring out some I formation football next year. Because Titus Chisholm is a star dev fullback. This is beautiful. Just run it. Just run it with let Titus clean up on the edge. Oh, he wasn't quick enough to get to 21 there. If he got there, he was going to delete him. Couldn't get there. Couldn't get the edge. I'm gonna try this play again. I think with Titus Chisholm leading the way, Titus is gonna eat up some space. There we go. Randy Strocum, our slot receiver on this play. Oh, baby. There just wasn't enough time. He was there. There just wasn't enough time. 4th and 8 in the bowl game. Screw this. We're going for this. 4th and 8 in the bowl game. If you want to beat us, stop us. I'm not. Caught but short? No way. Okay. Got to run that route a little bit longer next time, I guess. Pathetic. This team reminds me weirdly at the exact same moment as when we got snubbed out of the bowl game at OU last year, or snubbed out of the playoff in year 3, even though this team's only 7-5. I feel like this team's going to be like an 82 overall next year and just be like an absolute menace. Like, we're just going to be, like, I am seriously going to be mad if we don't win 11 games next year. This team should win at least 11 plus games next year. And I don't care who we have on our schedule. That hit his helmet again. Another doink off the helmet. PP, wow. Welcome in. Welcome in. That is quite the name. Also, since when did they add switch stick to the run game? Switch stick had never used to be part of the run game. Oh, not judging. That's just quite the. We've had some names in here. We've had some names in here. That's quite the name. We're not going to get to that punt. Oh well. Now the question will be, can Rico execute this kind of play? Where'd you get it from? The question is, can Rico run this play successfully? X was wide open. Andre Devine was wide open there. Gun bunch stretch offense. Is this pin pull? Can we gamble? There are channel point predictions. Yes, there's one that's already locked in. There's already a channel point prediction that's already been locked in. But yes, normally we can.
Hello, friends. Welcome to this tradition unlike any other.
Tyrion Baggins about to get. Oh, come on. Can't get that play off in time. Okay. Uncle Rico's got to get that ball. Got to get that out quicker. 30. Yeah, let's say he's a better player for that play. I'm running that same play. That check-in is for those who are subscribed to the channel, but welcome in. I appreciate you hanging out with us, P. We're not going to get this play off again, are we? Snap it. Thank you. Oh, baby. Tyrion Baggins. There's a lot of running room. Tyrion Baggins. Spin. Oh, late. That was too late. Didn't think I could get the cut stick or get the spin earlier. You cannot get a free sub. No, please don't beg for subs in here. Please do not beg for free subs. Justice Savage needs some love too. All these running backs. All right, one tempo play here. One tempo shot. Nothing there. Not a thing there. But Rico can run the dash comeback, that's good. That means he's fast enough. Didn't play for it this year. In year one we did. This year we lost a really dumb game.
I appreciate you.
This year we lost a really dumb game early in the year, and it actually kept us out of the conference title game. Oh, Rico, step up in the pocket. Rico. Oh, buddy, you might be the guy. Rico might be the guy. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to recruit another quarterback. Malibu. Malibu with the resub. Malibu with the resub for 7 months. What's up, buddy? Hey, objects in the rearview mirror are closer than they appear, buddy, and they're wearing the Cincinnati Reds uniforms. Better be careful up there. We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Malibu. Needs more stamina. Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on what his skill caps are. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what his skill caps are. That's the ultimate question with a guy like that. Oh, Titus, good block. I'm just watching Titus block there. Is you? Absolutely. I am so glad that we have our biggest Iowa fan ever in the channel, Malibu JP. Welcome in. Thank you for the subscription, Malibu. I appreciate it. Go Hawks. I agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. Dude, Randy Strocum down to the 5. All right. P, you got about 2 more questions, and then you might have to go take a seat for a little bit. If you don't contain yourself. You got about 2 more questions. Touchdown. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Randy Strocum, run me a good zig route here. I guess you can't from that spot. You can't hot route quickly in this game, and it pisses me off. There it is. Randy, touchdown, Cox. Let's go. Come on, man.
Touchdown! Gamecocks!
All right, here, you can go take a seat. I'm not doing that today. It's wild. (34-9) Jacksonville State. Randy Strocum. Is Randy Strocum the future of Jacksonville State football? Strocum does it for the Cox. Strocum does it for the Cox. Unbelievable. Kick is up. The kick is good. And with 5:13 to go, fourth quarter, Jacksonville State 35, James Madison 9. Ass whooping, as they would say. The youths would say a little bit of belt. Oh, a little bit of belt to ass. A little bit of BTA. B2A, some would say. Telling you, this team, if this team doesn't win 11 games next year in the regular season and win the conference title, we should be fired. Unless we like play Alabama and Texas and like go 10-2 or something. This team should not, absolutely should not lose a conference game. Like 100% should not lose a conference game. BTA, B2A, whatever it takes, man. We return all of these guys that matter to a team that just kept getting better as the year went on. You know, Malibu, I would think that that person that I timed out was somebody else, but their sentences were too functional for it to be who I think it might be. I Job with the sack. It had Seahawks vibes, but I don't think so. That felt a little too functional for me. Mossed. We got mossed. I wish I didn't know if he's, yeah, that would be the ultimate sign, Malibu. That would be 100% the ultimate sign. We got mossed. 35-15, 51. I mean, if you had some action, you feel pretty safe right now. 51, you should feel somewhat safe, unless like we return an onside kick. I did get Madden, yes. I did get Madden. I am playing Mutt, and yes, I am addicted. I am fully not afraid to admit I am addicted to Madden. Yes. Mutt is incredible right now. Break a tackle. Strocum keeps scoring like he does with the Hey, Strocum knows what to do. It's in his genes. It's in his blood, man. It's in his blood. That family, the Strocum name means one thing and one thing only. So Madden doesn't suck, dude. Madden, that's picked. Oh, I'll be a whole dollar with you guys about this. Madden might be better than CFB. Madden might be better than CFB. From a gameplay perspective, it's a million times better than last year. The camera angle doesn't trick me like it did last year. I already have been playing. I've been playing Madden already. I'm telling you, T-Roy, I'm telling you, I might be drinking the Kool-Aid. I love it. Strocum did not hold on to that. We need punt practice. We need punt practice here. We're gonna do a franchise where kind of like this, where you guys will eventually get to name the players and stuff. But actually, hold on. I want to backspin this. Oh, that's a punt. What a punt. Sit. Well, that backspun way too much. Backspan. That backspun way too much. CFB is fine. The CFB gameplay is fine. If they got rid of the moss catches and just incredible ag catches in general, I think CFB is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with its gameplay. They're different. They're different, but it's fine. But I will say, Madden just has a flow to it that's different this year. It's really good. It's really good. And I will say this, the MUT so far, as somebody who has already went through their pre-order points like an idiot and not waited for all the good content to drop, MUT has some stuff where you can earn some packs early that are it's pretty easy. Jay had some Southern come out for a second. What was it that I said? What did I say? Also, we are probably about to give up a touchdown here. Let this be a 2-score game. There we go. 77 with the sack. We're gonna blitz one more time. Little Jacksonville State rubbing off on me. Absolutely. I think CFB, the title update did a great job, but I still think there's a couple things that could be. Oh, that's ours. Intercepted by Brian in the end zone. The second interception in the end zone for the Gamecocks. The Madden contract was always going to be renewed. That's the thing that everybody keeps saying. Madden was always going to be renewed. It was never. They want it to be a non-exclusive deal. They don't want to have to pay for the exclusivity. All the backspin. I say that makes sense, Frozen. Travis, thank you for the gifty on TikTok. I appreciate it. Yeah, they don't want to. They didn't care that it was a contract year. They never cared. Williamson, keep running hard. Yeah, that's the thing. I agree, Salad Glove. They were just as compliant in it as EA was. Appreciate all the gifties over there. Williamson just IZing it up today. Williamson first down. All right, let's test Uncle Rico's gun here. I want to see if he can really sling it. Oh, we might not get the chance to there. Hold on. I want to max protect and throw one ball here with Rico. I want this to be a true max protect, take a shot with Strocum out there as the wide receiver. have not tried the Battlefield beta yet. I have it downloaded. I just have not played it yet. I am going to. Let me do the pass blocking. Let me do the pass blocking. All I'm trying to do is max protect. Thank you. Just trying to max protect. Literally, I just want to take a shot and see how far he can throw it. Okay, he's got a gun. Stroke him. Good effort. He's got a gun. He can throw it. Oh, baby. Cleetus Chisholm on the outside, our lead fullback. Seal the edge. Oh. All right. The more I played, the more I enjoyed it. I haven't enjoyed I truly haven't enjoyed Call of Duty in years. I really haven't. Since Warzone, since the real Warzone, the good Warzone stuff, I haven't enjoyed it that much. Cleetus Chisholm's hurt. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Shouldn't be, but let's hope. But Battlefield looks promising. Very, very excited to try it this week, though. Oh, damn, that spin move. Just sub in the backup. I'm not pressed here. Yeah, I mean, that should have been picked. That should have been picked. You were right there, son. Get your hands up. I mean, yeah. This defense, our whole goal this year was to make the defense smarter. That was our theme as we upgraded players, was we want to make the defense smarter. I think we have the physical tools. We just need to be able to be smarter. And I think this defense has been smarter this year, for the most part. Any game we lost was because the offense was still trying to find itself. Oh, bye. Get there. Good tackle. Bye, Job. I hope we can keep him in the portal. He's one of the few guys I'm concerned about. That's my ball. Thank you. Thank you for the pick. Oh, baby. There we go. All right. And one final kneel down. There's one final kneel down, and it belongs to one person. It belongs to one person and one person only. Ricky Collins, thank you for your service to Jacksonville State football. He gets the final kneel down, as it is a final here. Jacksonville State gets to 8 wins on the season with a 35-16 win over James Madison. Feel free to get your questions in for Coach Cleetus Cooper following today's game using your media badge. We will have the post-game set up here shortly. Jacksonville State 35, James Madison 16. The under is a major cha-ching. Congratulations to those of you that took the under. Under 59 in the hook cashes with ease. All right. If you have a question, JM, you should have won. Canavos, get out of here. You East Coast dudes, get out of here, Canavos. Nobody needs to hear about JMU or VCU or any of those schools. Nobody cares, Andrew. This isn't basketball. You guys can lose to Dayton in basketball later. Canavos, get out of here. Oh man, it's so funny. It's so funny that you showed up. You know, I went to I had a feeling, Canavos. Okay, so you know it's funny, Andrew. It's funny that you joined today. I have a tweet in my drafts because Ball is Life posted the Jimma dunk again yesterday, and I was gonna tweet like my POV of like, yeah, I was there at the game. I remember this dunk being the craziest dunk I've ever seen. And I was just like, Vegas. I was just thinking about Vegas 2019 all over again. We literally own Dayton. Get out of here. Hey, I am now officially partially a Dayton Flyers fan. Partially a Dayton Flyers fan. They're my FCS football team, for sure. I don't think we need to do anything else. We already saw the job offers. NIU, South Carolina, Virginia. We're here. Our home is in Jacksonville, Alabama. Our home is 100% in Jacksonville, Alabama. I have actually taken the UVA job in an online dynasty. I got them to the playoff. Like, we're not going to lose anybody that's of note. We really aren't. Divine is the only guy we might lose. Divine might be really the only guy we lose, and I feel really good that we're not even going to lose him. I feel like we're going to find a way to get him back. If we lose some running backs, if we lose running backs, I can't be mad. Top 100 camp at UVA was the best. All right. Post-game press conference here. Get your questions in if you have a media badge. We will begin the press conference here in just 1 second. Coach is getting the stat sheet now. So feel free to get your questions in.
And we will start in a sec. We got a question here from, the podium is a little high. Excuse me, we have a question here from Coach Jeremiah Smith, the grown-ass man Gazette. What is the strategy for the portal, and where do you look for this team to go most in the offseason? First of all, I'd like to hold the floor here by saying thank you to the seniors. Once again, this group battled through everything that this team had to do. All year long, this team battled and battled and battled. And to the 8-5, who were a play away from a conference title, just absolutely through. Being able to run the ball today for 12.5 yards a rush, that speaks to everything we worked towards this whole season. And I think leading into your question, Jeremiah, I think that the key is going to be running the football next year and making sure that we have the offensive line to do that. Making sure we have depth at the offensive line, positions that we need, and making sure that, guys understand their assignments and understand what they've come here to do. We ran for almost 300 yards today in a game where I feel like we were pretty comfortable for a majority of the game. You run the ball, you average 9 yards a play in a college football game and a bowl game, you're doing something right. And once again, that goes back to the whole running back room led by Jeremy Payne. 5 carries, 190 yards. Hit the 64-yarder as his final one. This is a typical day for this guy. We're going to miss him. We wish we could get a 5th year of eligibility out of him. He was an all-conference guy. He was a do-everything guy for us. We couldn't be prouder of what he did. And then guys like Tyrion Baggins and Rasheed Williamson both, they're spelling those guys. They're doing everything that they can do. They're spelling nearly as much as they can. And their spotlight's coming next year. You got a redshirt freshman that's, by all accounts, probably the best, second-year player in the conference. I think that things are heading in the right direction. Coach, now look at some of the young guys next season. Do you see any of them playing a major role moving forward? Well, I think we're looking at one right now in Tyrion Baggins. I think that's one guy we're really fortunate to have on our side. And I hope that other guys stick around with him. But, you know, another guy like Uncle Rico Jr., Rico did really well today. 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, a clean slate for him. He only completed 59% of his balls, but that also did back to the offensive line, being able to balance and block and do those kind of things for us. Yeah, but you're the gift on TikTok. Appreciate you. That goes back to the offensive line being able to block, and I think another year of development for those guys is going to be huge. Then defensively, you know, it's 3 or 4 of the top guys from today are all going next year, but yeah, like Riley headed on. We're going to try and do our best to keep him around. By Joe, to Marion Foster, but then the guy that really didn't play a lot today, we're just trying to limit his number of snaps. It's Paul Bowman the fifth. He's a sophomore. He's another second-year guy, just like Tyrion Baggins. I think we have 2 of the best second-year players in this conference. And next year, when they get to that 3rd year, they make that leap. This team could be really special next year. I don't want to call any shots. I don't want to say any numbers. But I think double-digit wins and can be playing in that final weekend. And game at home, hopefully, on the final weekend of the regular season. And much more could be very possible. I think that the culture, the foundation of this group, you know, when we survived last year as a group going 6-7 and losing games the way we did offensively, really strengthened this team's resolve. And I think that the sky is the limit for this group. We got to go get boots on the ground. We got to go recruit. We got to do the things we got to do to make sure we find all the future Cox that we need. And we're going to do our best to do that. And I thank you guys, and as always, go Gamecocks.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for speaking with Coach Cooper. Appreciate the questions, as always. Appreciate y'all. All right, now it's time for the fun part. We got to make sure I save a copy of this. Meehan, thank you for your follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see what the job offers in week 2 were. Cal and James Madison offered us the very same job. Cal and James Madison offered us a head coaching job. No thanks. We're good. How's the staff? Staff staying? Staff is staying. Let's go. I don't think we need any other staff. I think we're good. I think this team, we just got to run this back. We finally found something this year. If we lose some guys out of the running back room, I can't be mad. Bro, we cannot lose our kicker and punter too. That would be nerve-wracking to lose both the kicker and the punter. Anything in week 3? No. Staff moves. I don't want to see that. I just want to see. Did that say that Dan Lanning is now the head coach at Alabama? I think it did. All right, next week. Hold on. Are we in the championship week? Georgia versus Florida, Notre Dame versus Miami. Wow. The Convicts versus the Catholics, and Georgia, Florida. Georgia beat. Wow, Georgia. Hold on. You're telling me. Hold on. You're telling me Georgia beat Oklahoma in the playoff? I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe such a thing. Georgia beat Oklahoma in the playoffs? No way. How to trigger a fan base in one sentence. Ohio State beat Texas Tech and then lost to Notre Dame. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not happening. All right. We will run a channel point prediction for the championship game as we always do. What's up, Footjoy? How are you, buddy? Conference USA is not doing us any favors here. If we were in literally any other conference, we would not be possibly losing our punter. College football is upon us, yes. All right, CFP bracket prediction. Miami versus Georgia. You have, it says 5 minutes, but really you've got about a minute. Who do you guys think will win? Miami versus Georgia. I will give you guys the preview of both teams, how they've done this year. Channel point prediction is about to be live. Channel point prediction is live, but it will be Georgia's a 92 overall. They are 12-3. They lost to Texas A&M. They lost to Florida, and they lost to Georgia Tech. They got revenge over Florida in the title game. They beat Oregon, Oklahoma, and Florida to get there. Miami, however, finished. Miami is 14-1. They are an 89 overall team with wins over a top 25 Troy, a 7th ranked Clemson twice, Notre Dame and Notre Dame. They beat Clemson twice and they beat Notre Dame. No, next weekend is when all the fun begins. Next weekend is when all the fun begins. Channel point prediction. You know Jacksonville State is in Alabama? I do know that it is in Alabama, yes. Channel point prediction is live. If you want, twitch.tv/J2Media. Come on over, hang out with us over here. Channel point prediction for this. It may just get you enough points to name a player. You never know. Like Salad Glove, for example, today. Salad Glove is officially in the queue. And if you want to see all the players that are committed, that is the committed players list. This is the, that's how you can name a player. And let me see one thing. All right. Loyalty points will not. I don't think I'm going to open up a loyalty points queue. As of now, we just haven't had. Nobody's really named any players that's already in the queue, so I'm not going to probably open up that loyalty points queue just yet. You've got 10 seconds on the channel point prediction. Exclamation point. I don't know. Never mind. Brain short-circuited. Yep. Nah, you're good. You're good, Sky. I was just making sure. I didn't know what you guys were doing. 10, 9, 8 on the channel point prediction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Prediction
Submissions
is locked.
Are in. The winner of the 2026 College Football National Championship is Georgia. They defeat Miami 42-23 to win the national title. They are the national champs. All right, now I need to save a version of this dynasty for Historical purposes, we keep a copy of every year. All right. Now we get to do the fun of portal recruiting and all that good stuff. So. We don't need to see staff moves. We're good. Good on staff moves. All right. Here we go. Portal shopping and most importantly, what players can we keep? All right. How about one of these two? Really, we need Divine to come back, but I don't think he's going to. No on Divine. Williamson, no. Savage, no. All these guys are normal dev. I'm not going to be mad if I lose any of these guys. The only guy I'm sad I'm losing is Justice Savage. Drop the star? We probably did, yeah. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I mean, we got one to stay. That is the first guy we have had stay. That is the first one we have had stay. Unbelievable. I don't mind losing the... There's no point in going after the... A redshirt junior linebacker, I'm not really concerned. I only want to try and keep freshmen at this point. That's okay. We got one guy to stay. We got one cornerback to stay, which is fine. I'm sad that we're losing those running backs. Brock, what's up? Brock, welcome in, buddy. How are you?
The best basketball in the state is played at 950 County Line Road.
What's up, Brock? All right, players leaving. We're gonna feel the pain. That's okay. I always like to see what Ohio State did. If there's anybody, I don't think there can be anybody real life left, it feels like, but James Peoples goes in the first round. Aaron Scott Jr. graduates and doesn't get drafted. That's a shame for my guy. Edric Houston, he is a round 2 pick. But that's really about it. All those guys are all freshmen. All right. Let's get after recruiting week 1. This is the off-season day. Honestly, my favorite day of every year. I love off-season day. I'm a sucker for this stuff. What's up, Pistol P? How are you, buddy? Did we get anybody drafted? Hey, Dakari Nelson got drafted. Let's go. Dakari Nelson, the Sam linebacker, goes in the second round. That's good for us. We needed one of those. Yeah, I heard about it a couple weeks ago, Brock. It's tough, man. He took a lot of tough shots. Dating back to his early Marshall days. Jeremy Payne too injured for the NFL, probably. And then obviously you've got Ricky Collins, who, let's just hope Ricky Collins can spell his own name in a couple years, because he was banged up. Ricky was banged up all to hell. All right. The only guys I'm concerned with in the portal, or the only guys I'm concerned with on recruiting, are if we can get a kicker. We're going to need a kicker and a punter. I'm going to offer them Scullies and put like 10 points on them. I'm not going to go hog wild. I think we have, I want to check and make sure, did those guys, if those kickers left or not. I think the kicker stayed. Yeah, we're good. We're good at running back. The graduated guys won't leave just yet. Ripa stayed and Pat McAfee the second stayed. So we kept both our kicker and our punter. So we don't really need to recruit a ton. The only way I would recruit a quarterback is if there's somebody crazy out there. Sometimes you can recruit your own guys back to your team, and I'm going to see if I can with the running backs. I just want to see if I can get them back. Well, I'd love to see if we could. I don't think we're going to get them back. Oh, we could get Sneed back and Bouye back. I'm good. We don't need those guys. We know who they are. We don't need a kicker. We don't need a punter. All right. They don't all pop up on recommended. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go to the... I might, because honestly... A 4-star transfer pure runner. He's open. And we have a pipeline. I gotta see. The curiosity's gonna get to me. I gotta see if we could get him. There's a couple 4-stars out there. I don't want to. We don't need. Here's the thing. We don't need like a crazy. We don't need a bunch of guys. I would say it will be at least 3 to 4 to 5 years, Pistol P. I don't know the exact number. I mean, we'll keep it as long as you guys want to run it. I don't know. T-Roy can tell you how many years they ended up going. T-Roy took over for me to be honest, when I got a little burnout on it. So I'm going to search. The wheels are spinning here. From Georgia, we had some lulls in action for sure. What's up, AF? How are you, buddy? I don't want a 3-star quarterback because we have, to be honest, I want offensive line. This is what I need, is we need offensive line help. I'm content with just offensive line guys. and whatever wide receivers we can find. You lose arm strength and accuracy. That's fair. See, we got some 3-star offensive linemen from Hilliard, Ohio. We have to add him. We got to add him if he's from Hilliard. We need some depth at running back. I don't want to add a bunch of running backs. I just want some depth. We're going to need some bodies back there. All right. We're going to put in some I want to scout the quarterbacks. I know you shouldn't do this necessarily a ton, but no, we're good on him. This is the guy I'm concerned about. God, he can't hit a lick of throws, but he's got 90 speed and 92 acceleration. Oh my God, we could run the triple with him. He could be a gadget quarterback. Ooh, man, I kind of want to put some points in him. I love Rico, but man, dude, I wish I knew his dev. If I knew his dev, I would be so about it. Screw it. I want to Rico's impact. I think he's either impact or normal dev. We're just going to have to go after it. I'm not going to scout everybody. We don't have all the time in the world here to. We need to make sure we get the offensive line guys in though. I'm good. Offensive line guys, you have to go get. You can't waste time on guys that you know are going to be good. You got to go put all the stuff you can on them. I'm not even concerned with. I'm going to take that kicker and punter off the board. I don't need those guys. We don't need kicker or punter. Give me those 25 points back. RPO with Denson could be nasty. I know. That's the thing. I'm like 90, 92. Like, boy, oh boy, you could be kind of nasty offensively. You could change what your offense is. You could dual. All right, we're going to offer him Ascali. These guys hopefully stick around for another cycle. No, not yet, Bob, but we're at the process before that. We will I'm going to put 25 on him. Because I want some hours back. I got to put some hours on these guys. I got to offer these guys scholarships at worst. Nope, we're still going strong. I told you this is my favorite part. This is hands down my favorite part of the whole year. I would do this over and over again. Oh. Denson, we are third in his top 8. I don't know if we're going to get him. I put 50 on him, hoping we could. Not yet, Wally. I have not had a chance yet. Damn, we got locked out on him. Alabama and Boise State both went hard on him. Tried. That's okay. That's okay, though. That shows us what we need to know. He doesn't care about playing time. So, dude, Portal is the best. When you can get everybody to do it and do it all the way through, that is the best. Dude, God, you want to be.
Not gonna keep
oh
him off the
my!
field tonight. Holy
Truthy,
cow.
what's up? Wow.
Oh my
you know
God.
what, Flex? I'm sure Truthy made you say that. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Here's the deal. Say what you guys want to say. Here's the deal. Are you guys defending national champions? No, I don't think so. No, you're not. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, I understand. And I understand. Here's the deal. Here, Tennessee fans, you can come catch the hands too. Double raid here? Did I miss a raid? Yeah, show the field goal. Oh, sorry, that was 3 years ago. I only care about last year. Dilly rated me. Hey, we love to see it. Truthy, welcome in, buddy. Dilly, welcome in. Dilly, thank you for the raid of Truthy. Truthy, thank you for the raid of me. Truthy, how are you, buddy? How is MLB The Show treating you? We're doing my favorite part of this whole thing.
Welcome to this tradition unlike
my favorite
any
part
other.
of the whole thing is the transfer portal shit. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to being a transfer portal guru. And by guru, I mean I just push buttons and hope it works. I'm not even going to bother with him putting points on him. Just enjoying my last day off for him back to work. Truthy, good to hear it, buddy. Good to hear it. Thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This is about to be year 4 of Jacksonville State. All the players will eventually be named. The goal eventually is that all the players will be named. This is how you can name a player. If you want to see who's already committed and can be named, there you go. I'm assuming Denson could be named if we hit on Denson and we actually get him to commit, which it's going to be a miracle if we do. I don't really want to go after any other quarterbacks, but I think we might. Could also show you the one holding the CFP trophy? Could, Chop. We could, Chop. They're not ready for that conversation. They're not ready for that conversation. It's the third in my lifetime. When I have to rank the national championships I've seen in my life, you know it's a different breed here. It's a whole different world, man. It really is. It's a whole different world. It's like picking your favorite kid. You can't rank your kids. You can't rank the kids that you think you know. Oh, Lieber needs to be a Gamecock. If it's not too late. Oh, we're getting him. Oh, we are going to get him. Stokes, we are going to make you visit this week because we want to make sure we get a chance at you. Hunter is a power rusher. We want to make sure we get you on campus as quickly as possible. Does 8 p.m. work for our game tonight? It should. I will let you know if anything changes. Eating wings on the sideline during the... Hey, you did. You absolutely did. The best part is they can't take it from you. That national title can't be taken away. There are some others that might be taken away. You never know. It's got to be careful. If a call from an Indianapolis phone number comes, you never know. I want to schedule him for a visit, but I want to wait. I might wait. Are we ahead on him? Yeah. I'm going to wait until I find more out about him. Can I get him on a visit? His is playing time. I know his is playing time. Cool. We got so many visits we can schedule. His is coach prestige. He cares about coach prestige. All right. I know that's a B-. That's not the greatest, but we got 15 hours left. I'm not... All right. I like where we're at. I'm not really worried about the guys we've been recruiting. I mean, we'll get him to commit next week. We'll get enough points to have him commit next week. Playing style for all receivers being linked to receptions is dumb. Yes, I agree. I do agree with that. Yes. All right. Let's see. Here we go. We might get a couple commits, to be determined. We should get at least maybe one or two. No. Bunch of guys visiting. Denson we are third for Denson. We are third for him. We're making a push though. We might catch them. For Denson, we'll be able to get him on a visit. We're first on Stokes. We got 4 guys visiting this week. Lieber's the guy we need. Lieber is the guy that we need. He's a 4-star that his recruitment opened back up. I don't know how his recruitment opened back up, but it did, and we are going to take advantage. Full advantage. Playing time. We know playing time is his big thing. That's enough points. Yeah. A plus, B, and D plus is enough. And we know playing time is his. We're going to make a push. We are going to make a push for Denson. Denson's the one we need. Playing style A-. We know that he cares about pro potential. I don't know anything else yet. We're still going to leave him on that. I need to go back in and add 10 points to Denson. His is not enough points. With Lieber, we're going to have to send the house and pray. We're going to be the Badgers are going to be chasing us for that one. I'm fine with that. Playing style is what he cares about. We can flip him to a hard sell. Perfect. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, now I want to make sure we get the big guys in, the big guns in. Which one does he care about? Playing style? I mean, I wish we had just a few more hours. Because with Stokes, like, we don't need Stokes, but it would be nice to have him. But the guys that have A+ playing time, we are all over them. All these guys are visiting. Denson's the guy that we're just like, I'm praying that this visit is enough to send, this visit plus the pitch is enough to send him over the edge. We might, man, we're close. We could use a guy like him, even if we don't use him as a true thrower all the time, just as a guy to like create. Come on, give me a couple handshakes. Give me a couple handshakes. Denson is visiting this week. We have caught up to them. No handshakes yet. I was hoping to get a couple early handshakes. I don't know about Denson. He's visiting this week. He is visiting this week, and the pitch is working. But with the pipeline where we might catch them. We should very easily catch Maryland. He hasn't visited anywhere else yet. These other guys are the guys I'm concerned about. Graves, Talib, Dunham, and Brahms. Brahms should commit this week. Get those offensive linemen in. I think we're going to get the center, the right tackle, the left tackle. Holly would be a great steal late. $25. You can't leave 25 hours out there. Maybe we go, let's see. See if we can just get him to commit. I don't really want to put, unless there's something else we're dying here. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did that right. I did that right. Okay. All right, cool. I think we're good. All right, here we go. Here's the sorry, I've been locked in. That guy, thank you for the follow. Bowling Green's a good one. I use Oregon. I think we use Oregon in this dynasty. All right, we need to see some handshakes here. We need to see some handshakes, like a lot of them. Like a lot of them. Cole Doman commits the 3-star. Alani Goodwell, the 3-star tight end. Ty Lieber, the 4-star wide receiver from West Bloomfield, Michigan. Deion Stokes, the 4-star running back from South Carolina. Lamar Hunter, the 3-star edge. Jared Griggs, the 3-star running back. Cole Brahms, the 3-star from South Carolina. Tony Dunham, the 3-star from New Orleans. Tyree Muamba, the 3-star from Georgia. Roger Graves, the 3-star left tackle. Taron Talib, the 3-star left edge. Darren Ikenabong, I think. Hillside, New Jersey. Ethan Callaway, the right tackle. No, I wanted him. I wanted the quarterback. Where did he finish? We freaking lost out to Maryland, man. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We'll be all right. Quarterback room's going to be a little thin. Quarterback room will be a little thin. That's okay. How bad was it? We had to be close. He visited. He won him over without ever visiting. All right. I think we got a lot of help. What we need to understand is we got a lot of help. We got the help we needed. We finished. Where did we finish? I'm sure we probably finished. We had to finish at the top of Conference USA. We finished with the 43rd best class in the country. That's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad either. I like where this team is at. 3 4-stars and 17 3-stars. A good group, a very good group. Wide receiver, halfback. We built for the future with these guys. We got some offensive line help in there as well. We can do position changes and know that it's not going to screw it up. I think this team's going to be pretty dang good, man. We're going to learn about the quarterback room is thin. The quarterback room is thin. We do have a gadget wide receiver, though. The Weil is a gadget. He is a gadget wide receiver. So he will be, if God forbid 2 quarterbacks go down, we will have him. Running back room is just fine. Running back room is pretty good. Ooh, Deion Stokes has star dev too. Ooh, he's gonna be dude. We got some running backs. We're honestly gonna be toting the rock all year. Titus Chisholm leading the way. Wide receiver room will be much improved. Randy Strocum will get much better. Oh boy, Chuck should have put this in a Tangia, honestly. Rubs it on Sky is the Limit's head sensually. You see hair follicles start to grow. You realize he's a fake bald guy. You take a step back, making an excuse to leave. You don't know how to address this fraudulent moment. You run out of his house crying. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, Sky. Fraudulent. Maybe it was just... Hey, maybe it was. Salad Glove might be onto something. All right. We do have athletes to flip as well. I knew he would do it. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Fake, hashtag, exclamation point, fake bald. Exclamation point, fake bald. Sky is the limit. Fake bald. Chuck, I followed your Twitter thread. I was up way too late playing Mutt last night. I followed your Twitter thread. So, that sounds like the experience from hell. Sounds like the experience we went through like 3 years ago, trying to get back from Arkansas. We got routed through Denver too. I mean, what's his badge situation here? I slept for like, dude, I would say sleep for like 3 hours when you get home. Absolutely. He's got to be an edge rusher. So left edge or right edge is the question, because he's not going to play above Foreman, who's a senior. Talib is a freshman. Boy, he's not going to play it either of those. He's going to play at tackle. He could probably play at tackle. Gonna put him at tackle. If I got to move him next year, I got to move him. In all my years, I've never had to sleep in an airport. Yeah, that's the one thing. The ability to make that travel accommodations. There are people who will never get on an airplane. Absolutely. And the airplane companies, the airplane corporations don't give a shit. They really don't. You learn really quickly that you are just a number to them. I think he's got to be a wide receiver. Our wide receiver room is thin as it is. What if Weil was moved to quarterback? That's good news to know for later. Alonzo Weil, you may be the third quarterback in that room. Alonzo Weil, you may be our best wide receiver, but you may also get moved to quarterback. Just a fair warning. I'm moving Ty Lieber to wide receiver for now. But it's 6'3", 218. Man, he could be. He can't block worth a lick. But man, he could be. Hold on, I'm going to go through everybody else before we do that. Southwest was amazing. They literally made up a flight for us. They got us home. We were literally the first flight out of Denver. Company money to apply. That's even better. That's the best. That's the best thing, Chuck. Is that at least they owned up to their shit. Cop is going to go up a ton this year. The only spot we really don't have a lot of depth is left guard. I could move him over. I'm going to move him to left guard. I've moved Cop every year, but I'm moving him to left guard just because I think he'll be better over there. Although he's a star dev. Might want to move a freshman over there. He's a sophomore. Dude, our offensive line is almost all star devs. He's going to move him. I'm going to move him back. That was dumb. I'm going to move him back to or hear me out. I kind of want the faster guy. I kind of want the faster, more quick guy to play left guard because a lot of our runs are off tackle or into A and B gaps on the left side of the line. So I think I'm going to leave him there and move this guy to right guard. They didn't have to because of the weather. They could have been like, oh, well, but they still took care of everyone. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking that the star impact guy he'll end up being pretty good. That way we have the speedier guy. He's a 77 speed. Like, he's pretty quick. He's going to be able to move bodies in a hurry. I know he's raw strength, so he's not going to get a ton better, but we're kind of good at offensive line. This offensive line is going to be our best we've ever had. We're going to have star devs everywhere. A 76 overall star dev sophomore, Cole Brahms. We hit the portal well. Chris Foreman will be back. He's an impact dev. Bai Job is a star dev. We kept him. Defensive tackle. We'll have depth there. We just won't have a lot of talent there. Darren Ikinabagon. I already have a hard time with Davis and Igbinosin, so this is going to be a hard one to pronounce. But if somebody wants to name him, if he's nameable, Mike linebacker. None of those guys like scream good Mike linebacker to me. What if I move Bowman inside? You're probably better off moving him inside, aren't you? I think you're better off moving him. Move him inside and move one of those other guys outside. That way he can be the quarterback of the defense. Dude, we might have got a steal, a late steal with him. Yeah, because Bowman at Mike will be much better. That gives us two on the two wills, and I don't really want to split those guys up. Now at the corner room is where we wouldn't hurt to probably move a guy inside. Because Riley Pettijohn's going to have to clean up out there. be our best. He'd be our best corner right now. Yeah, he's going to corner. Sorry, Ty Lieber, you're going to corner. Cornerback is the one spot I feel like we didn't get better. These guys will develop, but that's my one concern. Linebacker, we're good. Strong safety, we're good because Riley Pettijohn's a freak. He'll be good. Any of those linebackers want to move outside? .5'11", 210, I'll move him outside. God, he's not fast, though. I want the new linebacker. Furrows in Hard Gaming says he wants the new linebacker. If you can, he's a senior. You can, if he's available. If not, I'll give you your points back. He might not be. I'll be able to see next on the next cycle. He's a senior, so he might not be available just yet. Any of you guys want to play cornerback? You sure? You sure none of you guys want to play cornerback? Oh man. These guys will improve massively. Strocum is going to be a stud. Strocum's going to be a stud because he's a star dev. Just put you on the queue. I gotcha. All right. I think we're good. Who did we not get? Was there anybody we didn't get that I'm mad that we didn't get? I mean, Lieber was a corner. I moved him to corner. God, I wish we would have got him. Holly, I thought for sure we were going to get Holly. He was a star dev edge. Offensive line, we're really good. I did not recruit enough defense. My one regret is I didn't recruit enough back-end defense. All right, position changes are done. Now for my favorite part, because I'm a numbers nerd. I love training. I love the training stuff. All right, training results. Let's see here. We'll go position by position. First of all, while I'm thinking about it, let's check here. Oh, hold on. I might have to do it from the edit player screen. I guess I can't at all. It won't let me do it. Well, okay. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait then. All right, Uncle Rico, this is his year to see what he can do. Just be a good thrower of the football. Like, if you're a good thrower of the football, you will be okay. Oh, Chuck, you're already in the queue. You're in the queue. You get your points back, sir. You're already in there from your tier 3 last month. Keep your points. You can claim one. Yep, you're good. So keep your points. Frozen already claimed the receiver, so that's why he put his in there. Yeah, I think we got to go with this. He's not going to get, I don't think he's going to get. All right, Rico's up to an 81. Rico's up to an 81. Let's see what he can do. He's going to be the backup, so he needs to be... Oh, his health can't go up anymore. That's not good. I'm not going to go through every single player, but for the quarterbacks, I feel like it was needed, considering there's only 2 of them this year. All right, now this is the fun part. Tyrion Baggins, baby. We get to cook up. We get to cook up with Tyrion. He's a star dev. Silver armbar was a must. I don't want him to run routes. I'm fine with him not running routes. I think you got to do one quickness. You got to top him out at 91 speed. He gets bronze downhill. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. This is good. Griggs, I will get to. He's a big fella. He's gonna run hard. Good. We can have some 2-back sets with Griggs. That's exactly what we need. That's about perfect for him. Because he's not going to be the running back I'm going to lean on. I'm going to lean on Baggins and Likely the most. He's not going to be a route runner, but Just make him a sure-handed guy. He's not going to get a ton better, but we also have guys that I think will. I'm just checking him. I'm not probably going to advance him all that much. I might let the CPU do that for him. Yeah, he's not anybody I'm all that concerned with. I'd rather make him a good pass blocker or better relative to everything. All right, with Lando, I'm going to leave Lando the same. Now the receiver room is where the fun begins. The receiver room with Strocum is the big one. 51 points. Well, I think you're crazy if you don't do that off the rip, because now you can start to get to what is it to get to takeoff? He might get capped out. And with Stardev, he'll improve during the year too. He'll get better during the year. He's now a 77 overall. He goes up a ton, and he becomes a burner. He becomes a straight up burner with double dip. UNLV has lost their starting running back, quarterback, and wide receiver number 1 in IRL or in the dynasty, Chuck. Either way, not good. I prefer shifty and takeoff. Yes, double dip is good too, if you can do it right. Oh well, Pitchford doesn't have a whole lot of choices here. Pitchford is kind of who he is at this point. He might have been one that got impacted by the. He might have been one that got impacted by the position change. Bugs. My goal with receivers this year is just run routes and catch the damn ball. You don't have to be otherworldly fast for me, because we already got a guy who's otherworldly fast. We've got the speed part. We've got a guy that's got the speed part. I just want this team to be able to catch the damn football. I mean, receivers, do you really need it for a receiver? Yep, that's the thing. I need guys that can run routes underneath it. because I got the guy that's going to be faster than the all get out in Strocum. Strocum can be the deep bomb. I need guys that can run underneath, make catches, get first downs. Simple concept. We're not reinventing the wheel here, as one of my old former very stupid bosses used to say. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. That was one of the few smart things he ever said. He was a 1-star guy. Just making sure that none of these guys, he's not close to anything. Okay. Just be the guys that can make catches. Be the guys that can make catches. That's so simple. So complicated, yet so simple. Tight ends, you are going to be asked once again to block. I'll just leave those 4 points on the table for you. I'm not going to. 6'6". Okay, you might be the go-get-it tight end. You might be the go-get-it tight end. At 6'6", we might find a way to get you on the field, son. Don't really have a whole lot of options with you, but... The freshmen are the guys that are going to set the tone for this team, though. Pure possession. Okay. Pure possession, but you're getting... Okay, improved standard catches. Yes, you're getting both of those. There we go. Perfect. Now the offensive line is where it gets fun. Is this group is I'm not going to go through. I'm going to mostly and try and improve the run game. Oh baby. He's going to get he gets outside. Oh, he gets silver. He gets gold outside. Oh my God, dude, we are going to be, oh God, it's on. Oh, baby, it is so on. We're going to run the football like nobody's business. Chuck with the skip.
He lost the finals by a record margin.
Skip.
Chuck with the skip. Improved option blocking. Beautiful. Beautiful. This team might have something cooking on the offensive line. I'm gonna let the computer handle the backups. Can we play music that can hey, song requests are open. The queue is open now. There is no more songs left. So the queue is open. This is gonna be fun. 53 points. And we are going to get him, dude, we are going to get him some nasty business in the run game. He is raw strength. We're just going to get him a little bit of pass blocking as well. There's plenty of good music from this time of, there we go. How close are we to inside shield? Very close. Okay. Ground and pound. Oh, buddy. It's on. If we could find a way to unlock one more step for him. Oh. Boys, we got ourselves an offensive line. This group is going to be eating good. Cole Brahms here. Star Dev. All these Star Dev offensive linemen, man. I want an offensive line that is aware, that has brain power. Boys, we are going to run the rock like nobody's business. I'm telling you right now. This team is going to run the rock. This offensive line is nasty. There's plenty of good music from the 2000s. Plenty. This is a backup, so I'm going to get his badges in order now, and then we can deal with the rest. I'll let the computer deal with the rest. Yeah, StarDev offensive line might be the move. StarDev offensive line might be the move. That was a good day. Hey, Kings of Leon bangs. Kings of Leon always bangs. All right. As a guard, I'm more concerned with his ability to just block up in front of you. Yeah, this team will be built for the ability to run the ball heavy. That's the goal. An agile tackle, perfect. I mean, I don't pull a tackle that often. I'd rather have improved double teams on the outside. The ability to just be effective that way is so much better. There we go. CB, we'll go at our own pace here. That's how we always do it. Come on over, twitch.tv/J2Media. Feel free to join us. I'm getting a little more hands-on this year because I think this might be a special year. This might be a special year for this group. He'll develop a little bit the rest of the year, so impact, he'll be all right. Bye, Job is the guy, the star dev. He's capped out is the problem. He was another guy that we moved early, and it really messed with his devs. So unfortunately, he's kind of stuck. I'll let the defensive tackles eat, except for Barty. I want to take Barty under my wing here. Power moves and finesse moves. Give him another year. Give him one more year and he'll be a stud. He's already going to be really good, but give him like one more year and I'm talking about an absolute menace. He's stuck at his skill cap. He's already got 99 power moves. I don't really want to. All right. I think we're good here. Linebackers. I will see. Frozen. I will see about this player for you. Like I said, I do not know what it will look like. He's kind of capped out too, honestly. I know we ask a lot of stuff from our linebackers to play man and zone and stuff like. All right. Paul Bowman the fifth. This is going to be the key to the defense this year. He is so close to some badges. Oh. Rather improve him in the pass game. We're going to be using him a lot, so I'm not going to... He's stuck there. All right, there we go. Paul Bowman is done. We ask a lot of zone cover. We play a lot of zone coverage in these parts. I'm more concerned with you being able to play a little bit of zone than playing man. Play a little bit of man and the change of direction's a nice, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. I know this isn't the sexiest thing in the world here, but we'll put house call on. I'm not guaranteeing anything. It's pretty sexy, to be honest. Hey, try our best. Pursuit and tackle, I'm not going to mess with that. Maybe one man coverage and then one zone. I mean, if he's up to an 81 zone coverage, that's pretty good. Corners will be decent. This is the kind of the part of the team that needs the most hands-on approach. Well, that makes it easy when all he can get is the hands. I'm a user linebacker, so I feel like I should have probably given Bowman a little bit more speed. That's the only thing I wish I would have done. All right. Corners. Safeties, this is where it gets a little fuzzy because we ain't got a whole lot. Safeties are going to be almost strictly zone. I'm not going to ask them to come down and play in. Oh God, I thought it was coming. Everybody look out. There's a tsunami on the way. There is a tsunami on the loose. Get ready. Everybody prepare yourselves. I knew it was coming. Tsunami on the way. Look out. Where's Pete when you need him? Where's Pete at? Unbelievable. Probably need to go up a notch on speed for him. Think you're crazy if you don't. He sleep. Everybody was playing Battlefield last night. I'm sad I missed out on Battlefield. All right. Strong safety. Kicker, baby. Kicker. There's only two things we need from you, sir. Can you kick it far and can you kick it good? That's all I'm asking for. And if you have any badges, oh, give me that. If I have enough points, damn it. I was going to ask for gold. I was going to ask for gold deep range. Well, your awareness is going up, son. Got to be the next Cam Little. Garrison Ripa, I think, can be named. Pat McAfee II. This is Faded Scopes player. Just in case he needs to kick field goals here. Just in case he needs to kick field goals. I think we're good. I think this team will be good. This is a good bunch. It's not going to be a super fast team in terms of running back speed, but Strocum is going to be a dog. We've got an offensive line that is our best, hands down, we've ever had. A lot of badges, a lot of outside shields and inside shields. The ability to just run the damn football is all I want. That's all I'm asking for, is the ability to run the damn football, because I think this team can run it heavy. Tyrion Baggins, I'm not worried about him transferring. Trust me, our playing style, Tyrion, will make sure that you will not leave. I can promise you that. I can promise you that much. Encourage transfers. We are not anywhere near 85, I don't think. We are not oversigning like the SEC. I'm not cutting anybody. There's really nobody that needs to be cut from this team. Nobody needs to be cut from this team. Except maybe the right tackles, but I think we're all right. I mean, he is not going to play. I'm not going to do that though. What is the requirements to name a player? It's funny you should ask. Here are the requirements right there. There they are right there. And I actually have to go in and manually upgrade the team. I forgot completely to hit the manual upgrade button. I'm not changing the conferences. I think we're good with where we are. The only thing I would change, we have 8. Okay. No protected opponents. I'm good. Ooh, Middle Tennessee State's ranked to start the year. Oh, they went 11-3 last year. We're better than those bums. We'll beat the hell out of those bums. Dude, we are the best team in this conference far and away. There's literally no reason. There's literally no reason that we should be anywhere near not winning this conference. I'm not changing conferences or anything, so we're good to go there. Advancing to the next week where I can finally upgrade my players because I'm an idiot. We're not going to lose any of those guys to playing style. I'm not concerned. Not concerned about any of those because we're also going to win the Natty anyways. And two, we got to upgrade this team. Did I not upgrade his? Did I not upgrade him? There was one I didn't upgrade. Hold on. Last CPU game again. Me and Philly got to play. Me and Philly still got to play, so we're gonna play tonight, I think. I forgot to upgrade him. Okay, now I can do the everybody upgrades. Hey, look, reading is hard, okay? I got to sound out all the words. It's not easy. Sounding out all the words, I didn't have time to sound out all the words. I wanted to upgrade this guy, but nah, I didn't miss anything. He can't really do anything that I actually want him to do. He's a utility bat. He's a utility fullback, but he doesn't have any of the traits that I want. So, any of the badges. TP, what's up? All right, I am going to open the floor for naming players. Now there is a queue. There wasn't a list, so I'm going to go down the list. I am going to go down the list first and ask each individual person that's here. You get 30 seconds. If you're here, say you want somebody. If not, that's how it's going. Because normally it's first come, first serve. We got a lot of folks in here. I want to make sure everybody gets a player that has already been on the queue. So I'm going to go down the list of people that already have a possible spot, and we will go from there. So first and foremost, Chuck, you are first on the board, sir. Chuck is first on the board. I also have the only player that was supposed to be claimed was Frozen Heart Gaming wanted this player, but I don't know if he can be named. I don't think he can. We will see. No, Frozen, that player cannot be named, unfortunately. That transfer cannot be named. Frozen, I will put you in the queue, though. You are at the bottom of the points queue, so by all means, Chuck is first pick. Chuck, you get to go first. I know you were talking about wanting a running back. Griggs is available, I think. What's up, Mac? Mac claims a player. Love to see it. I think Griggs is available. If not, Stokes is definitely available. I never get a skill position. Griggs, let me check. Griggs should be available. He's a redshirt sophomore. That means he should have been created. Yes, he is. Griggs is 81 speed. He needs to be bagging groceries. All right. Who would you want then? Stokes is the freshman. Likely cannot be named. Likely is a redshirt junior, so. He is star dev, so even next year he'll be good. Deion Stokes. I will say, Chuck, there is a wide receiver out there to be named, but if this is who you want, by all means. Redshirt him, and hopefully in the future he's a starter. Okay. Let me see. I'll have to see what his whatchamacallit is. His deal breaker. His deal breaker's playing style, so we should be okay. I was gonna say the wide receiver Weil is available as well. He's a gadget, and he might, if the quarterback room gets a little fuzzy this year, Weil will be our starting quarterback. If Uncle Rico gets hurt during the year, Weil will absolutely be our quarterback. So, fair warning. That's the note. If it's a big if he gets hurt, he's a gadget. So they're both star dev. They're both Stokes and Weil are star dev. I mean, he's going to play as a wide receiver now, like already. And that's all the room he has. Can we yeah, that's fine. Screw it. Can we like name him something that it doesn't say that, but it's pronounced that, like that? Or like that? Can we have it be like something like that, Chuck? Okay. Let's do Coco Fenty. I'm cool with Coco Fenty. That's fine. We will do Coco Fenty. That's much better. I'm just thinking about YouTube down the line. Coco Fenty is fine. I will go Coco Fenty is fine. Number 0 if possible. Number 0 is all yours. Coco Fenty is Chuck's player. There you go, Chuck. You're officially on the team. Chuck is officially on the team. Coco Fenty. Coco Fenty, the 4-star wide receiver. All right, now up next in the queue technically would be Philly fan, you're already in here. You already used points before. Team Kel or Life is Great? Team Kel or Life is Great? You guys are both up next. Either one, speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't know if either of them are in here. I don't think either of them are. I will alert Kel. After that, we have Pete Rose's bookie and T. Roy Jenkins. Baba, you are after this group. So Pete Rose's bookie or T. Roy Jenkins, then you, then Schmitty, then Philly fan, then Tap, then Salad Glove, then Frozen. So if Pete or T. Roy, speak now or forever hold your peace. There are more players available now. The redshirt juniors and the true seniors are the only players that are not available to be named that haven't already been named. Like Griggs can be named, Stokes can be named. He's a star dev freshman. Lando can be not named. East can be named. Uncle Rico's our quarterback. The backup has not been named. I'm holding out for the next quarterback of the future. That's fair. We've got another legacy coming. The tight ends, the younger tight ends can be named. Bobby Knight can also be, although Bobby Knight kind of shouldn't be named. I feel like that was a great generated name. Ty Durant can be named. Franklin Barrett Jr. cannot be, and neither can Pitchford. Pitchford just never got better. Gilbert cannot be named. Culver can. The offensive linemen can almost all be named. So Baba Ganoush, you are up next. If you would like to name a player. I'm passing it down if you're not here. T-Roy said he's passing anyways. T-Roy's passing for a quarterback, so. See Stokes again. Stokes is going to be the guy of the future. I probably won't redshirt him and let him play in at least a couple games this year to see if I can get him up a dev level. But otherwise, he's going to be really good like next year after. He's pretty uncapped. What numbers are available? Let me see. Most numbers should be available. But in terms of if there's a specific number you want, I can tell you off the rip whether or not. We have everything in the teen numbers 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, all available. She's bootylicious. Number 8. I got you. He's bootylicious. Excellent. I'm proud of you. That's a great name. We applaud those names. MacDub will also be in the list as well. So, Shahiz. Bootylicious. Shahiz bootylicious. Congratulations. This is what we needed. All right. Now Philly fan is up on the clock. Schmitty's not here. I know he's not. He's probably working or allegedly claiming to work. Shahiz bootylicious. Congratulations. Any middle linebackers? The middle linebacker, no. Paul Bowman the 5th is TP's player. Boy, oh boy. I got a sophomore outside linebacker, Sidney Priester. Ooh, or the freshman Cole Doman. He's a star. He's a star dev. Star dev. He'll probably play at least some this year. I'll take the freshman. All yours, Philly. What do you want the name to be? By the way, if you guys ever want to see who's already on the team, just click in there. Eaton Beaver. All right, now I'm gonna have to stop you there because we already have an Eaton Beaver legacy here. That's the only thing. We already have an Eaton Beaver legacy. I would normally, if Mark was in here, I could give you permission. Oh, great name. Absolutely a great name. If Mark was in here, but Mark is not in here. That was Mark's legacy. Our head coach was Eaton Beaver Sr. last year as well. Yeah, technically already taken. Not too far at all, but already taken. And no, we will not be changing ratings in this stream. We do not change ratings. We live with what we got. We got to do a real rebuild. It has to be a real rebuild of what we got in front of us. So, it's not the revamp days anymore. But let's go with drum roll. Empty my sack. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. That's good. Empty my sack. Here, we'll make it slightly different. Here, we'll make it slightly different that way. There we go. Don't know the rules. Oh, no, you're good. I just think I think it's better when it's not, when the name on the jersey isn't as obvious. I think it's funnier that way. I think they're better when there's a little bit of wordplay on it. So, all right, I got you on there, Philly. Your player is officially playing linebacker. Yes. All right. All right. Now, Salad Glove and Frozen Heart Gaming. Both. Empty my sack. Empty my sack. I'm gonna have to get used to that one. I'll probably start him, honestly. I'll start the lower star dev over the higher. Plus, you got a year on him too. Any wide receivers? There is Ty Durant, who's a junior. He's normal dev, and that's it. Everybody else is taken. Ty Durant will be the fourth wide receiver this year. He'll probably get bumped up to the third wide receiver if Coco Fenty has to play quarterback at any point, which might happen. There's a decent chance. I'm going to be real. There's a decent chance that Coco Fenty takes at least 10 snaps this year for us. At least 10 snaps at quarterback for us. That would be a great, if you could do like a month-long bet, that would be a great bet. How many snaps at quarterback does Coco Fenty get? Coco Fenty is absolutely going to be our wildcat person, by the way. He is absolutely our wildcat. For your kicker replacement, we do have... Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's true because Ripa can't be named. That's fine. Since Philly got a linebacker, are there any high dev defensive linemen? There should be, I would imagine. Job is real, can't be named. Tony Dunham can be named. Tony Dunham can be named as an edge rusher. He's a sophomore with star dev. Ooh, he's going to be good too. He might start, honestly. What's setting him apart? His play rec is too low. The star dev sophomore defensive lineman. Star defensive tackle, but I would say I'd say that this guy is going to be the guy you want. Yeah. Tony Dunham. What would you like his name to be, sir? Tug Meatland. Tug Meatland. Number 99. Good old Tug. All right, so we are down to 7 people in the queue that have the ability to name people. Oh, excuse me, and MacDub. Mac, if you want to name a player. MacDub in the history of MacDub has never named a player in my dynasty. I find that hard to believe. Or I don't have it written down. MacDub, if you want a player, by the way, if you want to name a player. Tug Meatland. Tug Meatland is your defensive end here. Hell of a name to call out on a sack. Tug Meatland on the sack. There you go. There you go. That's a preview of what it'll sound like. I just worry about this defense. I worry about the back 7. I worry about mostly the corners and the safeties. Everybody else, I think, will be all right. I think the defensive line's going to get a ton of pressure. If MacDub doesn't want a player, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to redshirt anybody. Mac, who would you like, sir? We've got, I will tell you right now what all we have left. We got the backup quarterback. We've got one running back who will play a decent amount. Tyrion's going to be a freaking ball crusher. Who is the best available? Let me see. I might have an edge rusher. I know you're big on edging, so I want to make sure you get a good edge. I have a star. Man, I wish he was a little bit better. He'll play, though. I have a defensive tackle. I have all the cornerbacks. I have a cornerback available for you. Or edge, whichever is better. Yeah, here. I'll give you the running back. Running back will play. Everybody will play. Likely will be the only one who, ironically enough, doesn't play. Here, I'll get you. We're going to have to cycle running backs anyways, so. Willie B. Hardigan. Willie B. Hardigan. That one's good too, because you can say the last one, the last part is even better. This isn't Madden? No, it's not. Pete, would you want to name a player? You are in the queue. Mac Dubs player Willie B. Hardigan. I'll save it for a recruiting class. Okay. I was gonna say I got a couple guys left available. So we have the tight end. We have a freshman tight end. That's about it. A sophomore star tight end, for what it's worth. We have a junior wide receiver that's normal dev. We have all the offensive line. We have a 77 defensive lineman. Right edge. We have a defensive tackle. We've got a star defensive tackle who's a freshman. Trying to see who else we got, just to make sure we don't miss anybody here. All the corners can be named. They're not great though. Any 5-star position players you may be hearing from me? Got you. All right. Announcing your 20. This is your 2027 Jacksonville State Gamecocks. At quarterback, leading the troops, we will have Uncle Rico Jr. He's got off platform. He's mobile Deadeye. He's a junior quarterback. He's waited his turn on this team. Has done an excellent job. Our running back room is really full. We have Tyrion Baggins, the stud, sophomore red shirt. He is developed at a fast rate in this running back room. Spelling him from time to time will be Jalen Likely, but the two guys that Coach Cleetus Cooper is most excited about, outside of obviously Tyrion Baggins, is Willie B. Hardigan and the freshman. She's Bootylicious. At fullback, Titus Chisholm will continue to lead. He is just an absolute unit who is going to continue to block hit the best of his ability. At the receiver position, Bobby Knight is our position guy. He is the guy that is going to be trying to catch everything and anything, but we have Randy Strocum at wide receiver. Coco Fenty is our gadget. He's probably going to play a little quarterback. And then you've got the always reliable Ty Durant, Franklin Barrett Jr., and Colton Pitchford. And then at tight end, we have Luke Gilbert, who is not named. And then offensive line is almost all star dev. We have Roger Graves, Tavares Kopp, Cole Brahms, Marquise Benshaw, and Ethan Callaway, all across the line. All star dev or impact dev. All got their badges flashing. And then on the defense, to flip to the defensive side of the line, we have Chris Foreman, we have Taron Talib, we have Bai Job, and we have Tug Meatland. Tug Meatland is going to be the one that we're going to keep an eye on. He's a redshirt sophomore, absolute unit there at 6'4", 219. Defensive tackle, that's been the strong part of this Jacksonville State defense for years, and this year is not any surprise. Levon Johnson, he's back one more time. You have Jair Bryant, you have Jalen Westerberry, and then the transfer in Darren Ikinabagon, the senior from Hillside, New Jersey. Leading the defense, though, it's going to be Paul Bowman, the fifth. He has been here. He is a 3-year starter from Clayton, Ohio. He knows what he's doing. That man has been a part of all the ups and all the downs of this group. Then we'll have Sidney Priester on the outside, but the freshman that everybody keeps their eye on, MT Masak, is very, very important. He is a freshman. Like we said, Coach Cleetus Cooper continues to dig into Ohio to get all that best talent. We have a couple. Ulysses Dixon is a guy to keep an eye on in the cornerback room, Tamarian Foster. And then we have Benji Rothman, Felix Manab at free safety. Riley Pettijohn is the one who has been now with us for 3 years here at Jacksonville State. He is a senior. He is an 89 overall and a massive, massive boost for this defense, especially in the back seven where there's not a lot of experience. Kicker, we have Garrison Ripa. He decided to come back for his final year. And then Pat McAfee II is our punter. He has chip shot and deep range. He's got adrenaline. He's locked in. He is not going to miss any. Not going to miss any punts this year. We might have him kick some field goals, honestly, at some point. Especially some of those late ones we don't trust. So that is the Jacksonville State Gamecocks in 2027. Love to see it. Love to see it. We got 7 people still in the queue. 7 people that are still technically in the queue if they want to get a player at some point. So I am going to leave the recruiting and the custom schedules up to tomorrow, when we will get back after it with a little bit more Jacksonville State football. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna get to some marbles here, so don't worry. You guys don't have to move a muscle. If you guys want to do one favor for me, though, I will do this. Here's the deal. If anybody wants to specifically pick an opponent, I'm gonna see what our schedule is first. Hold on. Yeah, we will have 4 open slots. We will have 4 open conference play slots. If you want to choose our opponent, the first 2 winners of marbles races today will get to pick the opponent. If you want to guarantee, there are 2 other spots that will be available. If you want to gift 5 subs, or we'll say, let's do 1,500 bits. Either 5 subs or 1,500 bits. You can pick the other 2 slots, but the first 2 slots will go to those who win the first 2 marbles races of the day. So you don't want to miss. If you want to call your shot on who we play, you might want to stick around for some marbles. And TikTok, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been awful quiet over there on TikTok today. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you were over there on TikTok, come on over. Twitch.tv/J2Media. Come on over and hang out. Come on over and hang out with us over here on the old Twitch site, twitch.tv/J2Media. TikTok, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys later on TikTok. There's that. All right, marbles it is. So exclamation point play here in 1 second. Those are the 4 open slots. I don't know who will be available in those slots. You guys know how it goes. It could be anybody. All right, exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. Marbles for the first pick. Cahoke Money, welcome in. Cahoke Money, welcome. Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. I am joining as well. If I win, I'll give it to the second place person. Winner of this race will get to pick our first opponent. Exclamation point play. I'm going to ping Discord, and we're going to run a couple here. Coke Money, welcome in. How is your Monday going? The first 2 winners today of marbles will get to pick the opponents. The last 2 picks will be me. I will get to pick them. I think this team's going to need a tune-up game, though. I think this team's going to need a tune-up game for sure. TP Lacrosse is in here. Love to see it. Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here if you have not. Exclamation point play. Oh, this is the one. I like this map. I'm excited for this group. This group should be good. This should be our best team to run the football yet. We are built to run the rock. T. Roy Jenkins in the lead here. I need to know how to request my intro on Discord. Okay, so Leviathan, you are subscribed in the channel. You need to connect your Discord and your Twitch. If you connect your Discord and your Twitch, then that sub room will pop open because you are
I appreciate you.
Because you are subscribed.
You loyal.
So make sure you go into your connections on your Discord settings, connect your Twitch, and then it'll automatically pop open. If it didn't already, it might have popped open for you already. Almost 2 years you've been in the channel, Leviathan, and I appreciate every single second. Leviathan, welcome in. Use that sub hype emote. Use that sub hype emote if you got it. Pete's late, unbelievable. Pete would be late to his own funeral, that man, I swear. That man would sleep through his own funeral. Baba Ganoush bag is in the lead. T. Roy Jenkins trying to make a push. Baba is going to be your winner. Baba, you get to pick our first opponent. Baba gets to pick our first opponent. Baba, who would you like to see us play? Let's go with Texas Tech. All right. Texas Tech is... Hold on. I'll try another week. Subroom, yes. Yep, Leviathan should be under subroom for you. Really, Texas Tech? You're going to make me play you in week 1. This is not fun. I really want a warm-up game in week 1 where we can get our feet wet. Texas Tech might not be available. Although if you send me the link to it, I should be able to. Bro, Texas Tech might not be available. Texas Tech might be cooked. I really don't want to play them in week 1. Please don't be available here. I don't really want to play them in week 1. Of course. Of course they are. Texas Tech is our week 1 test. Although, you know what we did last year? Hold on. I'm going to try something. Let me cook here. Yes. All right. We're playing Texas Tech week 9. I'd rather play them week 9. We'll go to Lubbock. That's much better. That works. All right. Texas Tech is on there week 9. All right. Next race here. Baba Ganoush, congratulations on the win. You know what? The second one, I'm going to make you guys earn it. The second one, you guys are absolutely going to have to earn this one. Yeah, you guys got to earn the second one. Titties, ass, dick. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. 10 laps, lock in. It's a pit race. Oh, hold on. It's not a pit race. Hold on. It's I gotta make it a pit race. I forgot we turned it off for. I forgot we turned it off for the.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I knew you'd boo me. I was hoping somebody would. Now do it! Exclamation point play. Get your marble in here. I will not pit. That's my one rule, is I do not pit. You have 2 minutes to get in here. Exclamation point play. Winner gets to pick our second non-conference game. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have not, it does help a ton for YouTube. It helps for my confidence. I'm like Uncle Rico Jr. I need a lot of easy throws to get started in the game. I'll tell you what, if Uncle Rico makes a bad throw the first play of the game, the very first game, I might just call in Coco Fenty right then and there. Because Coco Fenty is going to be a gadget, but remember how we had a guy at OU. We had a couple receivers at OU that just like did everything. That's going to be how Coco Fenty is. Exclamation point play. Winner of this race gets to pick one of our 4 non-conference games. Also, while I have you guys here, Saturday will be a stream day. It's normally not a stream day, but it will be a stream day. If anybody wants to play head-to-head or play mutt squads, cut squads, carry me in MLB The Show, whatever it is, I will open the floor for that. That's my reward to you guys, is you guys always want the sub points at the end of July. The reward was I would do a co-op head-to-head stream or head-to-head stream, and that is my gift to you guys. I'm fulfilling one of those promises. I still owe you guys an hour shirtless and a 12-hour stream, but for now, I promise I will get those in this month, but for now that will be the first thing I will give you guys. Who do we got pitting here? Space Shot. Ooh, Space. That's an okay pit. That's an okay pit from Space Shot. It's an early pit, but it's probably a smart pit. Brock also struggled there a little bit, so. I am excited to play with this Jacksonville State team, though, man. This team is going to be fun. I got a feeling this team is going to be fun. We're going to be able to run the ball, and we're going to have one of the best offensive lines we've ever had. Did we name all the players? All of the players have been named mostly. If anybody wants to name a player, that is the way to do so. Loyalty point queue is not open. There's really not a need for it right now. We just have everybody named, so. But, however, anybody wants to name a player, that is the best way to name a player. Return of the Mac TV out in front. If you need to pit, if your marble, if the number above your marble turns to an orange or a red, you are going to want to pit using exclamation point pit. Hingle, I don't think we've had another legacy of Hingle yet. Hingle hasn't, ever since he played at New Mexico. I don't know that his generation has played since then. We had one at NC State. We had Hingle McCringleberry II. But since then, I don't think we've had one. That was a long time ago. Chief Gucci out in front. Brock hits the pits again. Probably smart to hit one more pit. I'm going to run out of juice here. So, my marble's not going to stay towards the front. You guys are all going to pass me. I applaud Philly fan for the Eaton Beaver reference. While that is a legacy we've already had here, I do applaud. The player formerly known as Mouse Cop? No, we have not. That one's hard. That one's hard because you can't use any emojis in the game. I feel like knowing EA, that would probably crash the game. Chief Gucci with the pit. Typical EA behavior there. That would probably crash it. Mac, I don't think Mac got the pit right. The blimp is blocking everybody's pit. I've been good, man. Been good. Got to see all the old heads at alumni last weekend. Your name was brought up from time to time. All in good spirits. DJ was umpiring. So it was a good weekend, man. The fellas took it home. 2010 took it home. They got to the king seat, the winners championship, and then they won the winners championship, and then they lost to 2020 in the first game, and then in the second game, then in the true championship game, winner take all, they won it all. So it's their 11th title in 15 years. They've won it 11 times in 15 years. Insane. Or 11 times in 14 years, because we were doing the math of the years they lost it. They didn't win it the first year. They didn't win it in 15. And then they didn't win it in 21 or one of those COVID years. And now that they've combined teams, now that the 2010 class is combined into one team, it's the best of both worlds. Like all the good players still play. So it feels like 24 out of 25. Tight spot. What's up, buddy? How are you? I wish Twitch would have never got rid of moments. I see all you guys that have your moments badges in here, and I'm just like, I wish Twitch would have never got rid of that feature. It was so cool. It was such a good idea. Like, to show how long you've really been in the stream. Space Shot and Leviathan both miss. If you guys have not, I do highly recommend joining the Discord. I think I posted the link. Allegedly tried to post the link. I did post my schedule in there, but I also posted pit crew leader is fired. Couldn't get your marble in. We're on lap 7. Chief Gucci's out in front, green. Sky is the limit's going for a pit here. We'll see who pits. See if the blimp can not get in our way. Thank you, Frozen. Bro, I am about done with... What is going on with marbles? Why is it... There has to be a scene that keeps bugging out why I'm not at 60 frames per second. Source record is not on. Chief Gucci's going to go for a pit here. I think Chief Gucci is probably making the right call as long as it's a clean pit. Yeah. Chief Gucci making the right call with that pit. Philly fan, Frozen, TP. All Coke Money going for the pit. Coke Money's going to miss, though. Some Coke Money got bumped off his line there. Another pit crew leader going to be fired after this. Space with a clean pit there. Just got to hope that everybody runs out of gas. Chief Gucci in the lead comfortably. Philly fan trying to run in some clean air, too. Philly fans probably got it. Philly fans probably got enough. Sky is the Limit probably has enough. Frozen Heart Gaming might have enough, but I doubt it. Frozen TP and T-Roy all probably not. But it looks like it's Chief Gucci's to lose right now. Say if I won my own pit race, I would be concerned. I would be very concerned, considering I don't pit. Like we only go for it on 4th downs, and I don't pit. Well, unless Chief Gucci blows the tire here, I think Chief Gucci's going to be your winner. So Chief Gucci, start thinking about what teams you would like to see the Gamecocks play this year. Yeah, Chief Gucci, you are good, sir. Chief Gucci is your winner. Congratulations. Philly fan will come in second. Sky is the Limit third. Frozen Heart Gaming, T-Roy, TP, T-Roy, Space, Coke, Baba, Brock, Leviathan, J, Mac. Oh, of course. Chief Gucci wants us to go. Chief Gucci wants us to go to Ann Arbor. All right. You got yourself a deal. Not at all, Baba. If you want to play somebody else, you can. Ooh, Baba Ganoush wants a little cock-on-cock action. Okay. All right. A little cock-on-cock action. All right. It's the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Let's see. Did I skip them? They're not. Oh, I just passed them. I just saw them. I'm an idiot. Boy, they're bad. Ooh. They're not good. No bueno. We might legitimately be better than South Carolina. Here's the deal. We're getting those bums to come to us. We already played at Michigan. So we're getting those bums to come to us. Because we already played at the big house. They're coming to us. And I will pick the other 2 games. I think we got to leave UAB. UAB is fair. Oh, I already did. I took it off. I took it off as open. We got to play somebody ranked. If Auburn's available, I don't know that I want to play Auburn. We're playing UAB. I don't know that we're going to be able to get Auburn on the schedule. We got this schedule kind of mapped where it's at. Let me try. I can try Auburn here. No. No, Auburn's not available. No, Auburn is sadly not available. We'll have to go with another. Tangia Dungeon. Speaking of that stadium. Speaking of that very same stadium, it's the tunnel. Crossfire, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I am not playing another ranked team. I give that up. We're playing enough ranked teams. We'll go to Iowa. We'll go to Iowa to get Malibu's blood boiling. Exclamation point join if you haven't. Get in the Tangia Dungeon. All right. All right, one last race here. One last race for the points. Exclamation point play, get your marble in here. Last race here. Can't win every game with just an elite. Absolutely. They might have the quarterback they have this year. Everybody keeps claiming that he's going to be good. So we'll see. Exclamation point play. Get that marble in here. Last call. Last call of the day is we got some more hard rock. Hopefully you're rocking out wherever you are on this lovely Monday. They got a quarterback from North Dakota State, or one of those years. This year there are a bunch of great quarterbacks that have to prove they're worthy of the hype. I mean, we got one. If Julian Sayin has to prove that he's worthy of the hype, I get it. Fully get it. He has to prove that he's every bit the hype, and then obviously up in Ann Arbor they've got their Larry Ellison money quarterback, so make sure that all $12 million get spent in the proper way. So it is not about who finishes first, it's about who finishes on the target. Who are we going to have make it closest to the target? Sellers, Arch, Mateer, Lag. Absolutely. There's going to be, yeah. Arch is the one, I mean, obviously for important reasons. Like, I'm curious to see what Arch will really be, but we got a big old log jam here. T-Roy, you better hurry up. Oh man, am I gonna win my own race? Wow. If you guys could do me a favor, look at the screen, that'd be great. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for looking at the screen. I appreciate that. With that being said, we got to run another one here. Matter of fact, get your swim trunks out. We haven't run this one in a while. Get your swim trunks out. We haven't run this one in a while. Last call for real. For real this time. Exclamation point play. You got a minute. Frozen Heart Gaming out here in front, it would appear. Leviathan Sky coming down the big old slide. Leviathan Sky and TP Lacrosse. Who's it going to be? Going to hang out with them in November? Love it, TP. I also need a second goal. So, you guys know we have the deal where we have the 3 different tiers of the points plus redemptions. Baba Ganoush, congratulations on your win. Baba Ganoush is hot. Baba Ganoush is hot. So we have the 3 tiers of, we have the 12-hour stream, the shirtless for an hour, and then the co-op. Well, I'm taking the 12-hour stream out because we'll probably do more long streams anyways. Instead of a 12-hour stream, what would you guys like to see? Like, is there a certain game I should play, or what should I do? I feel like we need to do something else other than just CFB. It can be a special stream on a non-traditional day, so we can find something. Schedule 1. I would like to. I don't know that my PC could handle it, streaming and playing. That's my only concern, Leviathan. It has to be probably a console game. That's my only concern. Is my CPU ain't the greatest in here. We already have night stream is already going to be kind of a weekly thing. It has to be something I can play on a console. That's going to be the key. Because I don't think I could stream and play something at the same time. Marbles is about as taxing as can be for some reason. And it would be a Twitch exclusive because it would be a Twitch thing. But even then, I don't know that I would be able to run a PC game. This is the August standings as they stand. The August standings as they stand. You've got Frozen Heart Gaming, Sky is the Limit, Space Shot, Philly Fan, Chief Gucci, Baba Ganoush, Pete Rose's Bookie, T-Roy Jenkins, TP Lacrosse, People's Champ, and Chop as the guaranteed people. And then on the outside looking in would be Brock, AF, Schmitty, Leviathan Sky, Coke Money. Top 11 are guaranteed. After the top 11, there is nothing guaranteed. So, fair warning. After the top 11, the only one after that For the monthly challenge there's only one that's not guaranteed. Stream with chat games like we did for Streamathon 1. Oh, hold on. Did I miss your chat, Frozen? Oh, yeah. Like something like that. Yeah, we could do that. There's all kinds of like little games that we could play for sure. F1 racing. I have that. I do have that. That is possible. I think it could be we put it up to a vote and let everybody vote on it kind of thing too. Frozen is ahead of Sky is the Limit. Is Sky is the Limit slipping? People are talking. He lost the monthly championship. He's now not even first place, and he's run more races than Frozen. Man, whoa. Nobody's calling anybody a JT. Whoa. What a great line from Semi-Pro. Hey, Sky is feeling it now, man. Now, I will tell you guys can talk all the trash you want. Sky is still hands down the number one for monthly for overall Marbles Madness. It's not even close. He's got 400 points on everybody. But there's still plenty of races to be had. Sky is the Limit, Frozen Heart Gaming, Space Shot, and Pete Rose's Bookie are your number one overall seeds. Had it ended today, it won't end today, but as we talked about last time, Sky, it's not winning Marbles Madness is more about being here than it is having luck. If you're here and you're a number one seed, you give yourself the best possible odds. Yep. That you give yourself the best. All you want is as many races as humanly possible. Like, you got to think about it. All of us have been eliminated more than like the bottom half has raced. So a bit like you said, availability is the best ability. So all right, we are gonna get out of here. Oh, I don't think we're gonna rate. There's no need to rate out. I'm kind of at the point with streaming where I'm like, I think we're good just not rating out unless there's something where something's dire that we need to raid to. Kind of been feeling that way lately, so I'm cool with just calling it a day. But what I'm not cool with, the one thing I'm not cool with is not winning 10 games this year. We have to win 10 games this year. We have to win 10 games this year. We have to make a conference. We have to win a conference title. We have to be the best G5 team in the country. That's the goal. Win 10 games, be the best G5 team in the country, call it a day. If we do those things, we're going to have a heck of a season. We're going to have one heck of a season. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Normal time, I believe. Let me check my own schedule. I posted my own schedule, but I gotta see. Noon tomorrow, noon Eastern tomorrow. Playoff or bust, absolutely. We're gonna have to find a way to get Stream Elements a media badge. Noon Eastern tomorrow for Jacksonville State Year 4. Bring your channel point predictions. Bring all the energy. We are gonna need all of it tomorrow because Jacksonville State. We got to start hot. There's no other way. We've just got to start hot. I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, more importantly than ever, go Bucks.